The warden just gave the poster a little poke with his finger. Suddenly, he felt his whole body sink in. When he opened it, he found a secret passage inside. This is a spoof version of the Shawshank Redemption, the Family Guy Redemption. The story takes place in the terrifying Alcatraz prison. It's heavily guarded here. No inmate has ever successfully escaped until a man named Peter shows up. On the surface, Peter doesn't seem anything special, but his chubby figure catches the attention of his cellmates. Peter speaks for the first time. He hears that a black inmate is selling things in the prison, so he says he wants to buy a rock hammer.
What's it for?
I carve Star Wars figurines out of stone, but it's also for not tunneling my way out of here.
Soon, the black inmate agrees to Peter's request. One day, there's a large-scale search in the prison. The inmate's personal items are rummaged through. Only Peter gets a personal visit from the warden, because the figurines he carves are of extremely high quality. The warden makes an exception and doesn't confiscate his tools. The condition is that Peter regularly hands over the figurines for him to resell, and anyone who bullies Peter ends up beaten and disabled.
My legs!
Joe ends up in a wheelchair because of this. Since Peter provides sculptures for the warden, he gets a lot of privileges. To liven up the dull prison, he plays music against the rules. For everyone in prison, this day is like a holiday. But Peter gets called in by the warden because of this, and he's put in solitary confinement for a full 2 months. When he comes out again, Peter seems like a different person. He swears to escape from prison. He also tells the trustworthy black inmate about his plans for after he's gone. That night, during the routine prison inspection, everyone was out, but Peter is nowhere to be seen. When they enter his cell and take a look, the man disappears into thin air. The warden is furious when he sees this. He throws a stone angrily. Unexpectedly, the stone passes through the poster on the wall. When they tear off the poster, they find a secret passage over 100 meters long behind it. At this moment, Peter is quietly escaping along the pipes. He endures filth in the sewer, but his heart yearns for freedom. After who knows how long, Peter finally climbs out of the pipe opening. He sees the light again on the other side of the river. His act is widely talked about. It's called the Family Guy Redemption. On the other hand, the black inmate serves several years in prison. He's finally released after serving his sentence. The first thing he does after leaving prison is to follow what Peter told him before. He comes to a remote stone wall. Then he walks to a tree. Among the many rocks, one is particularly noticeable. This is the gift Peter left for the black inmate. When he opens it, he finds a stack of cash and a letter inside. The letter indicates exactly where Peter is now. He's been waiting for the black inmate to come back.
What the hell is that jag-off? There's like $1,200 in that box. Oh my God, if he ran off with that, oh, I am gonna be so pissed.
And what am I gonna do, go to the authorities? I just broke out of prison. Now what, I gotta spend the rest of my life here by myself?